Hey folks, how's it going? I think all the videos are starting with me not in the shot, but that's okay, right? Alright, I'm really excited about this. You probably heard of that song, Your Love Never Fails. We've started doing a little bit of a different version of it. I'm going to play an excerpt, I'm going to play through it, and then if you want to do it, I'll post like charts and stuff. But it's a cool version that's given this song some extra life at our church. So here we go. Hopefully you can hear that. So that's about enough. So again, I'll post a chart. I'm just going to go through the parts really quickly on it. Essentially, you got this note that you can play the whole time on the verses. We've got it, the song is in the key of D flat, and I'm just playing a D flat note there. Kind of palm muting. I'm also kind of building this little 3-note chord that I use for, it's 3 of the first 4 chords. It's on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 6th fret. Okay, just playing those 3 notes. And then I'm changing my bass note. So that's like the 6th chord, the B flat, minor. And then the 4 chord, like a G flat. Still got the same 3 notes. And then I'm changing the bass note to the 1. So the D flat, but I'm keeping the same 3 notes. And then I'm going to this little triad. And then you can play this note too. That's an A flat. So it's up there on the 4th fret. Oh, I don't have my little whammy. You have to have one of these because you can just do stuff like this. This makes you so happy for no reason. Actually, you don't need it. I do that way too much. Okay, so A flat, just that little 3 notes. 3-note chord, but then you can do some little hammer-ons. So in context, and you could do any kind of hammer-on that makes sense to you. You could just go whatever, just something that's kind of chunky. A little lick that I like to throw in there is like a pentatonic scale off that D flat. So nice and quick and nice and chunky. I think the context. You can throw it in after each chord, so just choose where you want to play it. Okay, that's the verse. The chorus, just watch. It's all these little like 2, 3-note chords. I'm up here. The chords are, man, I love this song. It's a G flat 2 to a B flat minor 7. So 4, 6, 5. So that's an A flat chord, but I've got a D flat note in there. And it's a big fat chunky chord in the 2 chord. E B flat minor 9. I need to stop making that face because every time I make a video, that's like the face that the YouTube like chooses for the video, and it's a weird face. So it's 4, 6, 5, 2, and over that I'm playing these little 3 notes up here. You can just kind of take a good look, and I'm going, and then sliding up 2 frets. And then I'm just kind of hanging out on that little chord. It's essentially a D flat chord, but instead of playing the what is that? The 3 there, I'm bringing that down. So it's like, so it's a D flat chord, but that's the 2. So it's got like a E flat in the chord. So all right. And then I'm going to change it to like that little D shape that you play down here. Change it to that. Okay, and then play that slowly a few times. You're sliding those 2 notes up, then back down from the 9th to the 11th fret. And then remember that slide you did a little earlier in the chorus? You do that again, but you slide it back down. And then you're going to hit these 2 notes. Okay? You can play that. I play it with these 2 fingers, but you can play it with it might be technically better to play it with your pinky. And then you go back to that shape, and then you're going to end the phrase of the chorus, and I'll play it in context for you, with this little lick. Okay? All the percussive stuff you do is really important. Okay? And then you're going to start it again. So in context, you stay the same through the ages. Your love never changes. You may be painted the night, but joy comes in the morning. And then you repeat all that again for the chorus. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you've got enough to like piece it together. If you're interested, I could do another video that's super zoomed in on that. Finally, the last thing I'll just throw in, I didn't play it before, but this is the way I play the bridge. So, and I'm going for my whammy bar again. It's a B flat minor 11 or 7 is fine. All things work together for my good. Yeah, yeah. And that is a B flat minor 11, E flat minor 9, D flat major 9, and then a G flat with the A flat in the bass. And you can walk that up, and that's just like a diminished 7. You're barring that. All things work together for my good. Oh, you make all things. Such a good song. And then sometimes we build that up, we go back to full time, and all things work together for my good. And you're just hanging on that one note and just bringing out all the percussive stuff you can. So this video is probably long. Hopefully it was interesting enough to bring you in and to learn a little bit more. I'll post a couple links so you can link to our version on it on YouTube. And so if you want the chart, I'll post that too. But hey, God bless you. Go get them this week.